guys, today we're here to put out this house fire, right? So let's see how this fire is gonna start, because I'm curious, right? Look, we're spotting the neighbor leaving the house and he just started catching fire out of nowhere, and it's just us to put out the fire with this hose, right? Let's see how this is gonna go, because for example, to be honest, I don't know if it'd be possible like to go with just one hose and put it out. All right, let's go ahead and press 1. So geez, hold on, wait, easy, hang on. I'm earning coins, bro, for putting out the fire. That's the question right there. Who's giving out these coins, right? But all right, so for example, man, I gotta, hold on. So I gotta come back here. So I'm gonna grab this here. Jeez, I gotta, man, hold on. Bro, the game just wants me to spend money, but I'm out of Robux. I'm at 0. But all right, let's keep going here, putting out this part here, because I think we can do an upgrade with the game's coins, right? Let's see. If from here we can interact, look, we really can grab it here, make it stronger. Man, hold on. How many coins do I have here? Let's hit exit. I'm at 2, right? All right. So look, with 7 coins, I'm gonna pay off out here first, right? And then we're gonna head inside already. Jeez, but it's using up a lot of water here, look. So for example, I gotta come back here. It shows the percentage that we've already paid off. In this case, 95% still on fire, right? Meaning we're gonna need an upgrade here on this hose. So even though I think later we came to, how do you say it, call more people, right? Through the upgrade. Let's just take a little look. I'm about to confirm here if we can see. Look, let's go here to the upgrade. Here. Look, right there, look, upgrade. Man, no, this here is for, yeah, upgrade. Look, to do our upgrade. Let's boost here, do the upgrade here for the water. So water regeneration 15. I've got 23. Okay, let's come to this side here to see what happens here. I think that's the size. This here's the size we're doing. Okay, let's do the upgrade of me now. So I've got fire. That's fire resistance. What I actually wanted was to boost the jet here, right? But looks like I don't know if there's one. Here, I've got fire. This fire here, I don't think it's even outside. Must be inside the house that we're gonna go into in a bit. Right now, hey, hold on, man. Got it. Look, like it's the, how do you say it? It's the hoses reach, bro. Now I see it. But all right, we managed to put out everything there. Now let's put out this part here. Jeez, it's tough here. At least it's generating a decent amount of money for us. And in a bit, I urgently gotta boost the size of this hose. Cause, jeez, hold on, it ran out. I'm already at 25. Let's see if we can buy something. What's this here? Infinity Man, the infinity water looks like, whoa. There's even a potion here in this game. Check out that madness. Here's the size. So let's boost the size a bit here. 10 man pressurization. Hopefully that's it, right? To make the hose a bit more powerful, right? Let's see if we, nope. But before I go around there, let's put it out here. Look, since we're already here, right? Look, it seems like it's a bit stronger than what I'm feeling. But look, if I get close, my fire resistance is gonna get used up. I just saw that too. But I think it's only gonna get used, the fire resistance, when we're in there. But what I'm finding rough is the water's running out really fast. Bro, we're at 14 here. Gonna have to do the upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him here. He's not gonna help, bro, guys. He's not gonna help. He's just gonna stand there watching. There's a hydrant here too. What do we do with it? Wanna see? I'm gonna have to... Knew I'd have to buy something. But all right, let's check the upgrade here. See if we can do something. Let me take a little look here. There's the capacity here, guys, from here. Let's buy a bit of capacity here. And the next one's 35, meaning it's gonna get a bit pricier, right? So let's already head back here to the house, because if it was a real house, at this point in the game, this house here would just be, man, straight up ash. But all right, look here. We can already see the paint. Look, I thought, man, guys, I thought the house was red, but it's the flame, bro. Check out that craziness here. Okay, I wonder if I stay holding it or press it. Is there a difference? I don't know. I know we're managing. Let's see. Look, the cable looks like it's reaching a bit further, right? At least this is already generating a good amount of money too. I'm also getting this fire here. I don't know if it's the outside one. I don't think so. It's just that it's red. See where it's red here? Look, that fire over there is inside the house, meaning there's not much we can do about that one, right? But all right, I wonder if we can reach here, and we paid off everything, 1%. Did we pay it all off or not? Nope, there's still this here. I think it's this here. Look, 100% paid off here. All right, let's see if we manage. Look, this here's the max we can reach with this reach here. We're gonna do the upgrade soon, right? Let me recover our water here. The weird thing is, like, if the water is connected to the hose, it shouldn't run out, right? The game, you're not getting that essential physics. But all right, look, I can already do a new upgrade here. So let's already head back to the upgrade table. So that's the question. Let's boost the size. Where's the range? Where's the range here? Except that I'm torn here. Look, 35, man. Buy the capacity here, because it's running out really fast, and I don't have a need for... I wonder if I gotta put it out from outside, then come in here. Let's try to go in. My goodness, hold on. Check this out, man. And here I'm gonna need the heat boost upgrade. Check this out. Hold on, let me put it out here. If I put out everything here, look, I think I'm gonna be able to relax here without burning, right? Let's put out the fire here on the TV now. How's this catching fire here? And the stuff here is all untouched, right? But all right, let me put out this fire here, man. But I love this here 100%, but this plane here is not going out. Jeez, there's still 77%. Go on, put it out. Come on now. Nice, put it out. Whoa, look. I earned 50,000 liters of water there, and it didn't go out. Now let's put out this other one here, man. It still hasn't gone out, and that's bugging me, this plant here with fire. All right, we already put this out. Now, what's here? Guys, let's go bit by bit here. I gotta check here. I gotta aim at these spots that are red. Look, I shouldn't just be like trying to throw at random spots. Look, we threw it there. The problem is, whoa, I'm at 20. That generates a bit of money, bro. That's sad because we're gonna take way too long to do the upgrade, right? But all right, let's go bit by bit. We'll manage here. My goodness, all right? Got left with 23, not left, right? We generated 23 coins here. I wonder if there's something to help. Let me see what I need here. Look here, for example, resistance we don't need. What I needed here was the capacity that's here. Look, regeneration to generate faster, right? Don't even know how to speak proper English. Generating the water regeneration faster. Now, yeah. All right, let's see if it's... Look, it's regenerating. Look, it's regenerating. Holding it, guys. It's a bit faster, 15% faster. That already helps a ton. Look, instead of holding it down. I wait a bit. There's a little bit of a fire spot left here. Let's keep paying it off. Let me see if there's anything here in this corner. Nope, the couch. Don't put out that I gave this other couch here. How much? 50%, 90, 100%, 100%. Free time the neighbor. You're just watching, guys. That's it. When you guys see a fire, you gotta call the ambulance. Don't go trying to put out fire. Nope, that can be really dangerous. Now, let's put it out here. Look, I'm not throwing at the couch. How am I gonna put out the fire behind the couch? Meaning it's behind the couch here or not. That's what's weird. At least it's got the regeneration higher. Look, I don't think it's even here. Must be back here. Look, I'm gonna have to throw it here. It's 100% couch, but I don't want to throw at the couch, so I think it worked now or not. I think the living room here is almost 100% clean here. Look, it's giving the impression I'm throwing at the couch, but I think everything here is fire free now, guys. I think that one there must be behind. Right here, it's also all set now. There's the little screen for the house now. That's the question with 25. I don't remember if we can boost the water regeneration, because I'm gonna focus on that, because regeneration is really important for us to be able. Hold on, it hit 100%. What did I grab? Something showed up there I didn't get. Now let's put out this one here. It's 100% here too, but it's full of fire. My goodness. Now I see. Now I see, guys. I almost died burnt. I almost turned into charcoal. Whoa, someone ran past here. That was just me. I think that was just me. But all right, let's do the following. Let's see here how much the regeneration is. Geez, 45. But look, there's here more money gain. Let me buy here. It's 3. This one here is 10. More coins, 10. Here, it's starting to get a bit pricier, but at least now we're gonna get more coins putting out this fire. That's simply insane. Now, here's the thing. For example, let me see here. Look, here's what I'm finding weird. Look, it's at 100%. Everything's 100% here. I'm using up water. Come on, let's pay off this table here that we know isn't. Later, we'll see what's not there. So I gotta stay sharp with the hose too. I completely forgot. Hold on. In a bit, we'll check that out. Now, let's worry about putting out this fire. This here's the bathroom. This here's the bathroom, right? I thought it was the kitchen, but it's the bathroom. Let's put it out here. Look, 93%, 95. Now, there's just this little corner left here. This one's at 90. That's confusing. I don't know if it's outside. Done. 100%. We put it all out. Now, I gotta put out this table here. I thought I'd already put it out. Look here, it's 100%. It's 100%, right? So why is it catching fire if it's 100%? That's the question nobody knows how to answer, but all right, let me put out this rug here now. Jeez, my goodness, that's my life. Now I see I was almost dying. Leave the door open. Why is the door closing? The door's gotta stay open. Otherwise, I could get poisoned by this smoke. Let me grab here at the stove. That's probably where it started. Wait, hang on. Things are starting to get hot here, guys, meaning I'm gonna have to boost my resistance. Real firefighters, when I see it like this, and them putting stuff out, alright, we kind of throw randomly like this. Look, we aim the hose up and just start throwing. But alright, I'm already at 50 coins here, right? 49, actually. Let's already head back here to the upgrade table. What can we buy? I wonder what I should buy. I think I'm gonna buy the regeneration. Guys, because the regeneration, I think, like, it's better than the capacity. Because, for example, there comes a point where the regeneration is gonna be so fast that I can just, like, spend infinitely, right? At least I think so. Let's throw it here. Look, give it here. The stove, man. There's no way. Check this out, man. I gotta keep throwing water till it goes out, guys. Like, I thought it was just one blast and it's done. Nope, but I gotta keep throwing. My goodness, this fire spot's strong here. Look here, look. It's 100% here. Look, that's what I'm not getting. I'm gonna have to go in here, man. It's a room. There's a downstairs part here too. I didn't know. I thought there wasn't. Whoa, we're gonna have to check this out. Check out the madness that's down here. My goodness, guys, down there. That thing's simply insane. Look, right there. Look at the cable. The hose cable. Glitched, man. It went all the way around. My goodness. That was up there. So I died. So I got hit. I even got hit by a car, bro. Check out that madness. But at least it takes us back to where we were, right? At least that. And we've already put out 50% of the house. Man, this game here, I don't think it's meant to be played solo, guys. Because, like, there's a terrible fire spot here. Look, let's start putting it out here. We're gonna have... Whoa, hold on. I gotta check here. I've been getting hit up till now. I can't believe it that I'm here putting out fire in the middle of the fire. And I got hit by a car, meaning that time I said someone ran past. It was a car. What madness. But all right, at least we're managing to put out the fire here. I want to start heading down here. Look, because for example here, I don't know where the fire is at in this cabin here. Look, it's 100%. Look, hold on. It's not at 100%, but it hasn't gone out. Look, it gave 100% here, didn't go out. Let me put it out. Whoa, check this out. My goodness, things are looking rough here. The fire spot here, and like there's rooms in every corner. I wonder if there's a second floor too, or if it's the ground floor. That's the question. But let's throw here. Whoa, check out how much there. Look, ran out. Good water, guys. This game here is simply insane. Everything here could be fatal. Let's put out the TV here now. Look, the heat spot there's rising, but I think it's chill for now, man. Right when I said it was chill, it started rising in an absurd way. But all right, right. The water regeneration here is good too. Let's put this out here to 100%. Go on. 94, 97. Ugh, my goodness. Ran out right when it was about to hit 100%. All right, let's see if we can get to 100% here. Where's the percentage? Nice, 100% here. Now, here's the thing. I wonder if we go down. Let's go down here just to see. This here's 100%. That's what I'm not getting. We put it out here, man. Now, yeah, it was here in the corner. Look. Now, let's start heading down, guys. Let's start heading down, or should we check here first? Let me take a little look here. Look, man. Let's put this out here first. Look. Let me get this to 100% already. All right. Just this little wall left here, too. That's already going down there. Look, see my heat resistance there. It's already chill, too. Let's go here. 100% goes in 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, my goodness. I was close. And I'm already at 47 coins again. So we're going to put out this part here already. I wonder if I should go do the upgrade. Let's go, guys. I'm at 48. Let's head back to the upgrade table and see what can be done. Let's see here. Let me see. Geez, stuff's kind of pricey here. More coins. The size is chill. The pressure, I'm gonna buy this pressure here because, like, theoretically, the higher the pressure, the faster the water jet, right? And theoretically, it was supposed to put it out faster. Let's see if that's gonna check out, right? Let's see. Look, seems like it's a bit faster. Yeah, seems like it is. Yeah, I gave a nice boost here to the pressure. Let's go here to this corner. To put out this little table here, I can look. Hold on, wait. Easy, I was almost getting poisoned there, guys. But hold on, because, ugh, my goodness. I'm getting poisoned. Wait, I saw that it can be opened, and I wonder what's in it. Hold on. I didn't know it could be opened. I wonder if this one here can be opened too. Look, it can be opened. Let's open it up inside here. What if there's something? Look, just gotta hold it here. Man, let's open it. Found what? A laptop. I wonder if I sell this laptop. Like, man, it's not mine. It was written there. Look, meaning. I grabbed it and saved it. Right, let's put this out here. Look, put this out here too. This wall's also at 100%. Not the bed. Now, yeah, now look at this, bro. This little shelf here's got this little thing that was at 100%. It was a flower. Let's open this here and see what's in it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. What's this? I wonder if... Man, I stole it, guys, but I'm gonna give it back later. We'll give it back later. Now, here's the thing. Everything's 100% here. Let me see. Here it's 94. Why is it 94? I don't know. All right, now this wall here is also 100%. There's just this combo. I'm gonna put out everything here. Then we head down there, right? Because, like, since I'm already here, let's put out everything here, get it to 100%. Check out the TV, guys. I wanted to put out the TV, 91%. Now there, hold on, man, hold on. The TV is not at 100% yet. It's not. Hold on. I'm gonna put that out there. Except I'm already at 31 coins. I don't think we can do any upgrade yet with 31 coins. All right, I'm already at 100% water. I can't leave it. I can't waste it. The moment it's about to drop below 100%, I already got to start throwing water here. That little corner there's at 100%. Let me see. Man, must be fire outside, right? There's also that I'd completely forgotten. Now, here's the thing. Let's try to put out the bed here. The bed's at 100%. Now, that little table, there's also 100%. It's almost all set, guys. Here, look, there's only going to be fire way in the back. And in a bit, we're going to have to buy the hose extension for us to go there. Look, there's that fire spot there. I think this here is going to hit 100% 90. Hold on. I could do an upgrade. But right now, I don't want to do an upgrade because I want to put out everything here. Here's 98. It's 100% here outside, 100% here. Now, just this little table left. 1, 2, 3, boom. The table, man. This here's already out too. Why is it, man? Must be from outside. So this here's 100%. Look, without any trouble at all. Now's the time, guys. Let's head down here. Whoa, check this out. It's a trail of fire. My goodness, my temperature is starting to get hot. Let's go here to the corner. 100% here. My goodness, this here's kind of a, how can I put it? It's an attic, guys. Check out that craziness. There's a little table there, man. I'm already at 69. Right, let's do the following. Let's head back here to the upgrade and see what we can do with 69 coins. I'm gonna have to go anyway. What's this here? Host damage. Don't have the slightest clue. But with 60, let me buy this here. Whoa, look, I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna get the 75. Guys, 75 How do I sell this stuff I grabbed here? I grabbed the painting. I wonder if this guy buys it, guys. Let's see if he buys it. Wanna buy that? Little sir, I've got some valuable stuff. Buy it all right there, look. How much do you pay? Guys, I sold it at the price. Poor guy. The guy had his house on fire and we grabbed some of his stuff. It wasn't gonna be worth much anyway. Let's buy more. Let's buy capacity. Let's go with capacity now. In a bit, that capacity is gonna hit 5 there. I think it's gonna be an amazing setup. But we've got 23% left to put out. So just a bit left, right? Let's keep going in here now. It's in the basement. Whoa, look how much My goodness, you guys saw the speed it climbed there. My fire, bro, it's really hot here. This here could be over 100 degrees Celsius, guys. My goodness. Let's throw it all there. Look, almost burned again. At least... And it's time to recover the breaths going fast. 90 or 88. Jeez, I'm scared to come here. Here it's at 100%. Here it's at 100% too, but it's hot. How am I gonna manage to go down there? My goodness. Hold on. Here it's 100%. Got in. Got in. Put it out. Put it out here. My goodness. It's way too hot. It's 100% hot. Ran out of water. Go back. We're gonna have to do this. That's already 19. Just 19% of fire left waiting. Let's put it out here. Put it out. Keep at it. Keep going. Come on. Don't stop. Almost there. Keep it up. Nearly done 100% on the boxes. All right. Whoa. The house is getting to 100%. Look, I'd already moved back in here without any bigger problems. Now, let's put this out here. 100% 98. Come on. Go. Hurry. 98, 89. Ran out of water. Head back up to recover our breath. Let's go back. All right. Now, put out this corner here. Look, like there's no exact math to it. It's at 95. What's missing here? Because everything's all set. Look, there's this black part here. I wonder if that's it. Guys, I didn't get it. I wonder if it counts. Check this out. We put it out there, but it stayed on fire. Whoa, there's a lot for us here to put out. Hold on. Let's analyze. Let's wait for everything to recover there. Now, yeah, let's throw at the wall here. We gotta burn this urgently so it doesn't go back to catching fire in the boxes. Here, it's 100% perfect. Now, here's the thing. I'm at 80 coins again. Hold on. Look, there's here. We actually gotta put out these things that are more flammable. Look, this little tree here, look, done. It's 100%. The whole little table now is just here. Now, I saw that door over there. We head back to the house. Don't even need to keep walking back on foot, bro. Check out how boring what I was doing was. A door right here. Look, we're back here. Whoa, perfect. Let's go here now. Where is it? Let's buy more regeneration here. Whoa, we're almost at the... Whoa, I thought we were at the final moment. There's a lot of stuff here. And in a bit, we're gonna need to boost the hoses reach so we can go there in the back to finish putting it out, right? Because then we'll only be missing that back part, right? Let's see if the regeneration is gonna help now. Spend it all here. It's tight. 0% the box below, 0% the box above. It's recharging like this, but it's so fast, more than I expected, right? Now, here's the thing. Let's put this out here, because what's the spot, guys, of valuable stuff or holds on? Is there something in this little box? I'm gonna stay. Whoa, found a vase, found a vase. Don't know if it's good, don't know if it's pricey. In a bit, we're gonna sell it to the neighbor. To the neighbor, bro. The neighbor, how can he? The neighbor is just trying to buy the stuff to help. He's not. Let me talk to him. Hey, neighbor, where are you? There's a vase here, bro. How much do you pay for this vases here? Let me see. I'm at 16. How much did you pay? Look, paid almost nothing. Hold on. I've got to stay sharp here because I could get run over to crossing the street, right? Now, yeah, let's already head back here. Start putting it out here. Look, we're at 5% remaining, guys, meaning it's almost all completed here. We put out the couch. Look, there's some spots. This here's a spot. This red part here, I wonder if I thought I was at 100%, but looks like not. It's a fridge. Looks like it can't be opened either. But if there was something in there, it would have already turned to ash, right? Look, now, yeah, it's just the TV left here. This part down to 2%. Go on 100%. Hold on, let's regenerate. I think these red ones here, look, blinking, must be a fire spot too. So we're gonna have to check that out later. Look here, look, 100%. Now, just the TV. This one here must be the outside part. All right, that I wasn't within. The hoses reach for us to go there. Let me see. Let's put it here. Look, 96, 100% perfect. Everything's okay here now. All right, let's go up. Look here. Whoa, what's this here, guys? It's the attic. What madness. This here. Look, man, it's back here. All right, how am I going to manage to put out this here? My goodness, I wonder if we can. Whoa, guys, check out that craziness. All right, let's check here first. Downstairs. How do you put out downstairs? Is there a way to lie down? I don't know. I just know we got to put out back there first. So let's boost here. Where's the size of the hose? Let's buy this. Whoa, 50. I wonder if just with this upgrade, it'll work. Let me sell these glasses here to our dear, right? Neighbor here, when you're gonna put out, these glasses are pricey. Let's see, 60. I think we can do one more upgrade on the hoses reach. Let's buy here the other one for 50. All right, got left with 12 still. Now let's go there to the back part, guys. I think the back part we're gonna manage to reach it now. I think so, right? Let's see, how do we... Man, it's coming out. It's discharging there. Let's see here. Look, we managed to... Whoa, we managed to make it around easily. Look, here it's all already put out. Why'd I think there was stuff? Whoa, it's all put out, man. It's at 0% there. So, meaning we already put it all out. There's just these parts here left. How am I gonna manage to put it out, man? I did it, guys. 100% of the house got it. Look, it was the first spot, even though you were all alone, right? Look, simply, whoa, 22 minutes to put out the fire. That was good. That was an intermediate difficulties. Guys, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, catch you later, and see you in the next video.